Okay, today I'm going to take you on a quick little tour of the Queen Mary. I volunteer here once a month in their wireless room, in their radio room. So I get to play with all their radios and antennas. Anyway, there's some of the antennas you can see there between the stacks. There's a 5-element Yagi there, 20 through 10 meter beam antenna. Anyway, so we'll just go on in here. I'll check into security, which is further down here to the right. And once I get checked in, once I get inside the skin of the ship, I'll come back and I'll continue my way up to the wireless room. All right, stand by. Okay, so we're through security now. Security is kind of down over there in the far end of the parking lot. And now we're going to go ahead and go on inside. Okay, just a quick harbor. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Okay, now we're inside. Walk around. We go upstairs. Okay, this is the fun part where you get to walk up many stairs to get to the sun deck. So, here we go. Yeah, there are elevators, but they don't work, at least not for us. So we'll just continue on up. Morning.
Hello.
There's also a hotel here. You can actually see it there. You can actually see the bow of the ship too, how it bows down. But they have a hotel here, and you can stay on board, and which is pretty cool. Okay, here it is again, the other side. You can see how the ship kind of bows down. Okay, let's continue on up. A lot of history on this ship. So I'm still heading up to the sun deck. Still going. Yeah, a lot of the original woods and hardware and a lot of it is still here. So it's pretty cool. All right, well, I'm up here now. Looks like. Yes. Okay. Okay, so now I'm on the promenade deck, and it's still kind of early here. Queen Mary doesn't really officially open until 10 this morning. That's when everyone will come on board for tours, and they have a Sunday champagne brunch here where they do a nice little thing. So anyway, we'll just continue on down until I need to head up. Okay. Some old vintage photos. Just like to do a little Hollywood green screen thing here. That's new. Got the Queen's Salon here. Another photo here, the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. Can you believe they had 16,000 people on this ship at one time for a crossing? 16,000 during the war. Can you imagine 16,000 people on this ship? It's crazy. Okay, so we're going to pause it now. We're going to head up. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to head up to the the outside of the skin of the ship and head up to the wireless room. Okay. Okay, there you can see some of our antennas for the wireless room here. Got a couple beams, got a satellite antenna, a lot of verticals. So we'll go ahead and get in here to the wireless room, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, now we're in the wireless room. I've gone ahead and turned everything on and got everything set up the way we normally do it when we're here. Right here, got station A. We've got several stations here. This is a Yaesu FT1000 radio running off of a high gain DX88 vertical, a 80 through 10 meter vertical. Over here we have a little packet station here, which is, it runs, and up here we have our monitor for that. Another ICOM 746 here, 6 meter. This goes to the 6 meter Yagi, and there's another antenna on here also, a 40 through 10 vertical. Okay, over here we have a Kenwood, very nice Kenwood, running off of a 5-element Yagi 20 through 10 meter. That's the one that you saw when we were coming in, actually. Over here we have an amateur television setup, ATV setup here. I'm not sure how many operators use this, but pretty cool. Over here to our 2 meter 440 radios. Over here we have a TS 850 Kenwood, also running off of a vertical, 40 through 10 meter. Over here we have our satellite station, which I also showed you the antenna coming in. I'm not sure how many of our operators do any satellite work, but if they want to, the option's there. So yeah, it's a full setup in here. All the equipment above is actually the original equipment to the Queen Mary, just on a different hertz. So we can't use that. But everything down below is donated by the manufacturer, and been around for a very long time. So usually there's someone in here, normally, hopefully every day, and we just volunteer our time. I do this once a month, and I'll also be in here for Museum Ships Weekend, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll give you a couple little filler shots later, but other than that, this is the Queen Mary wireless room. Okay.
Roger, not a problem. That's what we're all about there. Okay, we'll break with KP2SP, and I put you on my list there too, Pete.
Alright, that's it. Okay, just failed to realize that I didn't really mention what the heck we do up in the wireless room on the Queen Mary. Well, it's ham radio. We're all ham radio operators, and we all volunteer our time in the wireless room, and we make contacts all over the world, and we put out CQ calls, and so that people who call in can make contact with us and get them in the logs, and send them a nice QSL card, which looks like this. Anyway, also, if you're a ham radio operator, you can come in if you have your license, and you can operate the wireless room as a guest operator. So that's also a good avenue if you're ever in the Long Beach area. Just stop on in. Send us an email. Go to qrz.com and look up W6RO, Whiskey 6 Romeo Oscar. That's the call sign for the Queen Mary, and it'll tell you all about it. So anyway, just realized I forgot to mention that. So that's it. What's going on here? It's like a pileup or something.
No power, and dipole is only up about 25 feet over.
Can't hear it. There's the rotator for the beam. Anyway, that's it. Okay, just to give you a quick show of our cameras up here. I mean our cameras. Our antennas, rather. Was showing you down below. So again, there's the Yagi that's on the 20 through 10 that I was showing you back in the wireless room. It's our 6-meter Yagi there. There's the satellite antenna that I was showing you, the station. And we have numerous verticals and other different antennas kind of all over the roof. Some of them needing more work than others, like that one right there, which I'm sure we'll get to it eventually, but that's definitely hurting. And we have some back over here also on a tripod that you can see just forward of that, behind the stack, forward of the one in the background. So anyway, those are our antennas, and there's a few more that you can't see that are just kind of spread out over here. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. So yeah, let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, good day. Good day for some sea doing. Okay. About it for the antennas. That's it. Okay, we also have a little ship's museum exhibit, communications exhibit in here. So it has a lot of the vintage equipment and photographs of the wireless room as it was on the Queen Mary, which is cool. Here's the switchboards here. It's pretty neat. Old school. It's like one of those. It's a telephone. It's like one of those growlers, but it's not. Old vintage radios. The old Zenith A835R there in the background. Got a Philco there on top. And we have a little ham radio video that we. It's about a 5-minute video, and it just talks about. Ham radio in general. It's actually a 6-minute video. Just shows the importance of ham radio in times of emergency and the way it's used in communications and things like that. So, old tube, that's cool. Anyway, that's our little museum. Some radiograms up here. Original airmail. Postage mail. It's cool. Oh, cool, a Marconi-gram. Check that out. I'm sure you know who Marconi is. If you don't, Google him. Cool. Some more postage, letters, postcards from Queen Mary. That's about it.